Hey guys, what's up? This is the Yummy Brad Summer, and welcome to the third part of the Legacy Challenge. So if you saw my cute little teaser, yeah, it's Anya's new friend right now. Joaquin. Can't remember his last name. But he is one of the defaults for the, or not default, sorry, base game characters that Get Together brought in. She just started talking to him on her own, and I was like, okay, cool. And then things kind of... And she actually left Dawn alone, although Dawn was just intently staring at her the entire time they were at the club. And whatnot. I could probably upload something like that, kind of like what Jen from Urban Sims does with the whole Amelia confession thing that is going on right now. And so we're just going to try to get him to the middle a little bit, because, I mean, he does look like he's taken to it really well, so he might be a very good suitor for Anya. I mean, like I said, I record the gameplay and then I record the auto. I know what happens. I know his traits. They're all pretty good traits, and, I mean, she can use a little bit of happiness in her life, considering what's going on. In the coming parts, I will start to amp up the backstory a little bit more. She has settled there for a few months, and I did mention in the second part that she did get a phone call from a family member saying that her dad is looking into a place. And, well, he could be in Windenburg, he could be in Newcrest, that's newly developing. She is well aware of what's going on around the town, so. But for now, we're going to live the moment. We're going to see about getting him to possibly go on a date with us. He is a music lover, though, as well, so, I mean, it makes sense he's part of the Spin Masters, too, so. And I believe he is an entertainer. We found that out when we were doing the thing. We need to close that window down. I have a habit of just leaving the things open for a very long time, so. Oh, no, we're not going to call him and ask him out on a date when he's right there. Silly, silly girl. And I don't think he's an alien. That would be very extremely weird if he actually was. Maybe he knows one. He knows one. He probably knows one. That's probably what it is. I mean, anyways, so we did go for that date. We were at a coffee shop. I haven't really taken a hell of a lot around with Windenburg yet. I mean, I did go to a club. That's how I met Joaquin. And I actually did have to Google how to say his name. I would have been calling him like Joaquin or Joaquin or something like that. Thank you, Google. You saved me from big embarrassment. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if I'm sounding a little stuffy. I did go to a Christmas party yesterday with work. And that's what happened. We're gonna get her a mocha machine. Frank, I don't know what it is, but it's started with an M, yo. Oh, they don't seem to like each other right now. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Alrighty. So now that we... Bitch! Bitch stole our drink! Bitch stole our drink. It's getting extremely busy in here now. We kind of want to sit down and talk here. If I knew this was going to be a busy place, I wouldn't have picked this place, and I can't move. Alright, so we are going to go sit down there with him and talk to him. We're going to give him a cute little rose as well. Okay, the awkward encounter. Really confused, but Anya, sit your ass down. Jeez, Louise, little girl. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we're gonna talk a little bit about where we're from and whatnot. He's just explaining how he's always lived here. He's always wanted to be a DJ. She's explaining to him, well, I came from Bridgeport, that really big city, you know, right? My parents were well known. I mean, they're still well known. I mean, you talk about Emily Winters or Don Litchens, who that is her actual father. That's exactly who they are. So, I mean, her mom is dead, so which is kind of unfortunate. And she's gonna let him know. She's like, right now I'm in the medical field, training to be a doctor. Still only have a pre-med degree. And he's like, that is pretty damn cool. He's of course asking, what made you become a doctor? And that's kind of a sore thing for her. I think first, though, we are going to have a bit of a kiss. Yep. Oh, we're going to get a snapshot of that, of course. That's not, this is not working. Come on, come on, come on. I believe in me. Aww. That is cute and adorable. I should probably actually disable that dialogue, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. Not gonna lie. Oh, no. Aw, how cute. I know, he asked her to. He's asking, he's all like, so, like, what made you become want to become a doctor? She's gonna tell him straight up. She's gonna tell him straight up. She's like, I got caught up in a house fire once, and I just became inspired to just help out and do just that. Why are you sitting somewhere else? Oh, yeah, we're going to ask about Don, though, because I know he's met Don. To see what his opinions are. I like Don. He's pretty cool. Okay. So he hasn't gotten about... Try for a baby in a bush. Oh, that would be awkward. Ooh, the guy in the trench coat. Interesting. Anyways. But I know he's chat us up. We did have her take a vacation day today though because she was just not having a good day today. She just needed a day off. And if I'm correct, we decided to ask him to be our boyfriend. So I guess Don is no. I guess so. To answer the question, yes, Anaya has found another man. She's been seeing him for about 2 weeks now, so I mean, it makes sense. 2 weeks and some time, of course. And I really don't see a woohoo bush because it keeps coming up with a woohoo bush. I don't see a woohoo bush. I think I put a woohoo bush in my asylum. I had to put a woohoo bush in the asylum. I don't remember. It'd be a fun bush to have. And so she's extremely happy right now. I'm not gonna rain on her parade or anything. So. We just asked to see what his formal outfit looks like. No disappointment there. Jesus, he'd be cute. And yet we know his traits: goofball, outgoing, and a music lover. And so we know him pretty well. Am I gonna get them like married and having kids right away? No, she can't afford it. She's not necessarily ready for that commitment just yet herself. She wants to be in a relationship, a monogamous relationship. But she's explaining to him. She's like, there's this one guy I was thinking about dating, but he just wasn't into the whole relationship deal. And he's like, I totally get what you mean. And right now he's just telling this guy's like, this is my girlfriend. And she's like, yeah, and he's my boyfriend. And I can see Joaquin being quite protective of Anya. He just seems like that kind of guy. And yeah. I don't... Okay, so they're doing some push-ups over there. And that looks like Jeffrey... That looks like a land grab. What is he doing? Are we having issues at home? For you to be being a barista. I legit... I swear, it looks like a land grab. Like... It is too! Huh. It is too. Why are we sitting at different tables? This is just really a really awkward date. It is an absolutely awkward date, I think. It's not the best date that I would have loved for them to go on. If I should have probably just taken them to a park or something, or a bar that wasn't really as popular. I'm just gonna give him a passionate kiss. I mean, like I said, I like it when the guys do it to the girls. But we are at a gold now, which is extremely good. He's gonna be like, I want to take a picture with you. And he's probably gonna send it to like all his DJ and friends. Going like, this is my girl, yo. This is totes my girl. The date is complete. We got a gold medal and we have something in our household. We're just going to get this selfie just to remember the first date we had. So I am probably going to change up his formal wear when it does come time to have him married to us. Just because I love a man in a tux. Not going to lie. Men in tuxedos are just freaking hot. And she is now tense. Oh! You see this, right? Dawn is asking us to come over. We're totally going to do that. Of course. Why not? And I tried. Apparently I kept some of the plum bob in there. That's all good, though. It is all good. So, I'm going to talk to him a little bit. And just see how he's doing. And he's like, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? He's like, I think we're the only ones here. He's asking about Anya. It's like, how are you? And she's like, I'm doing really good, actually. I had a pretty good night. I'm going to ask him what his thoughts on Joaquin are, just to... Because we do value his friendship. Just to see how he thinks he likes Joaquin. And he likes him too. He thinks he's pretty cool, so I mean... And Eva Caliente, she's all like, who's this? It is Nina Caliente, guys. She's gonna... Anya's gonna say, yo, what's up? Just not like that, but... She does not look too impressed that she's here. So we're just gonna Just tell her a few jokes. And I was having issues with my cursor, that's why it was just not working. And I think Donna's like, well, what if we were to go on a date? She's like, well, you know, my boyfriend is actually pretty cool. And Donna's like, what? Boyfriend? Where'd the boyfriend come from? And he's all like, when did you meet him? Wait, what is this? And Anya's like, it's not really your business, but I mean, you know who he is, so. And she finally found out he was non-committal. We're just gonna flatter her a little bit. Tell her we like her hair. So we do, we really like her hair. We are gonna, though, get going, because, I mean, Dawn's kind of heading upstairs, and Anya just kind of wants to go home right now. Starting to get a little late for her anyway. She needs to go home and just rest a little bit. She had a really good night, so I mean, I'm not gonna not let her just sleep on it and stuff. What am I doing? The house is in Willow Creek. Yeah, I was totally spacing completely there. I got back when I filmed this, it was after I was done work, so. Like yesterday, I went to a work party. That was at my work, because that's all they could really do. But I mean, next year we could probably go somewhere else that isn't at work. It was actually quite fun. I won a prize. And then I got something else too. I got a waterproof case that I took from a teenage boy. It was the Chinese gift exchange. That's a really fun game to play. I got a waterproof Bluetooth speaker, which actually does work in the shower. I did try it out yesterday and works beautifully. It just doesn't work over the fan because our fan's like screaming half the time when it's on. So just make sure no kids are around. Yeah, because that's called pedophilia, guys. Pedophilia ain't too good. We are now home in our humble abode. It's slowly starting to look like a house. We are going to let her go to sleep, though. I guarantee you she ain't going to stay asleep for long. I mean, like I said, I did give her a new, she's kind of a more grown-up outfit. She does need to go to the bathroom. Because like I said, she wasn't going to stay asleep for long, and she is not exactly all that tired. So, I mean, which is kind of unusual for her, because she's usually really extremely tired. But I'm not gonna fuss about it or anything, so. I mean, it is Anya, so. She is texting people while she's on the toilet, so totally I do. She's texted us before. Keep pressing that M button. We could go out somewhere, but Little Miss Muffet here has to work tomorrow, so. I mean, I did play a little bit off screen after this, and I'll tell you one thing. Actually, no, I'm not going to tell you that one thing. But she is doing really good at work, so. As you can see, it is that gray dress that makes her look like she is extremely tiny. And yes, we have a little wall up here. We're going to get our second picture up as well with walking. I've done this with another one of my legacy LPs that I tried doing, where there was this like memory wall where you have like all these memories of people and what they all did and stuff. And as time grows, the wall got bigger, more pictures were up, and whatnot. And I think we are actually going to get her to paint a little because she is absolutely not tired. Painting will probably help her soothe the soul. She is a very artistic person. She's just... Painting for her is not like... it's not her absolute passion that she could do as a career. She can paint as like just as a hobby. She's more of a hobby painter. Okay. And she's gonna go back to watch TV. She's feeling extremely inspired. This thing ain't wanting to slow down. We're gonna paint from reference though. Okay, that just did not want to slow down. I don't want to take a... No. Actually, why not take a picture of what it... I don't think we can get any of those stars. It's not enough stars. But that landscape is looking amazing balls right now, so... We got a few stars in there, so... I don't see why we cannot take a photo of that. And just paint that. A little memory of what it looks like in winter. I'll probably get rid of the mod fairly shortly here. Christmas is almost done. I was expecting to put a Christmas tree up in her house, but she can't really afford it. It's kind of like life's right now with me. Can't really afford Christmas this year. It's so unfortunate. I did create a copy though. We're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell it to a collector as well. And I think we're actually gonna put this up here in a room just to give it a little bit of a... We need to color the walls. The walls need to be colored fairly soon. I mean, she's got quite a few moolah. She's got some moolah in the bank account. But I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching the Winter's Legacy. I hope you guys have an awesome Christmas. I'll be working, so this will be up later on that day, so that's unfortunate. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Check out the other videos, and I'll see you guys in part 4. See you later. Bye-bye.